Gotcha. Hey guys, it's James here, and welcome back to War Thunder. Today, we are checking out the AMX-13 FL11 tank. And if I'll be honest, as you may saw in the title, yeah, I still think this is actually worse than the Chaffee. Now let me break it down to you before you comment, and you'll see why. Now, first things first, armor. And as light tanks, yeah, you don't really bring a lot of armor here. 40mm right here, 40mm right there, 20mm right here. Here's the interesting part though. Not only is this very well sloped, the thing is it's a little bit split around here. And why does this matter? That means if you don't land your shell properly, you're looking at a double layer right here. Then to top it off, there's also these things like extra wheel, and then there's this extra piece of track right here. Yeah. Very little bit trolley armor, as you may have seen in my stuck video. What? How?
Sorry.
And to top it off, if you penetrate this, yeah. What does this mean? You penetrate, you kill this guy, maybe take out the engine or something, but that's it. The shot won't go any further because of this. And this guy. They will just eat everything. Don't shoot my front, dude. So, my advice when you see this thing, just don't shoot for the driver. Just don't. It's really not worth it. Instead, shoot this instead. The turret. And even though it's a little bit curvy around here, well sloped angles here and there, it's not really that thick to be honest. Only 40mm. And guns with good angle penetration can actually go through this no problem. But if you have any doubts, like if you're afraid of hitting 80mm right here, you can just aim at the lower half of this. And why I shoot this here? That's 2 out of 3 crewmen right there. An easy one shot. Especially if you have explosive mass. Once through, commander and gunner just dead. Because there's nothing protecting them in between. And not to mention, no matter how many shells you carry, this is your ammo rack. Like, yeah, there's no escaping this. You do get ammo rack pretty easily, so... Now moving on, this is the part where I like to compare this with the Chaffee. This is the 75mm SA49 cannon. And why so? Because this gun kind of performs exactly like the M6 or the M3 75mm gun or the American Tech 3. Or basically is what the Shermans are using. So first off, when you get this tank first, this is the shell you'll be firing. Armor-piercing cap, ballistic cap shell. No explosive filler, unfortunately, but you do have about the same penetration as the APC-BC on the American 75mm. Not too bad of a shell, but sometimes you wish you have something with a little bit of explosive mass. And that's when this modification comes in. M61 shell, 104mm of penetration, about the same, APC-BC, and you have some explosive filler. Despite the fact that you probably thought, oh, explosive filler means lesser penetration, right? Nah. So how does this compare to the Chaffee? This is the M6 75mm cannon, and this is the shell that you eventually fire. Not only does this shell perform exactly the same, this is pretty much exactly the same shell. So yes. Okay, so all of that aside, let's look at the other performances. Vertical guidance, negative 8 gun depression. It's not bad, but it's not as good as the Chaffee. And here's another annoying part. If you can't see it just yet, here's the issue. If you point your gun down, for example, you're on an incline and you have to point your gun down, These two freaking headlights that encouraging Sophie to put a damage model to will kinda hinder your gun depression. I kid you not. So I talk a lot about this being worse than the Chaffee's cannon. Is this at least something that's better? Well, in a recent update, yes. You now have a faster reloading rate than the Chaffee. Back then, this thing's standard reload rate was 10 seconds. Like, why? I mean, I get it, there's no designated loader, but for a light tank, that's not the most golden thing ever. But now, 6.8 seconds, that's because I got the expert crew on. But, end of the day, it's faster than the Chaffee, but here's the next thing that why I say the Chaffee is better. You don't have a gun stabilizer. As you can see. Gun stabilizer vertical. No gun stabilizer. So, enough chit chat. Let's take this thing out. And hopefully I can actually do something with this. I get lost right now. Don't you love it when high explosive works? Oh, so much mad as hell. Got him. Yep. Not even an asshole, not that even pin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at us. What the fuck? Come on. Come on. I know you want to artillery. Do it. was that him? Yeah, that might be. It's gonna be one of those matches where I don't mark somebody at all, isn't it?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
And that guy will never know how I save his life. Sorry, he was looking at me.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Jesus, on the roof.
Il est touché.
Hey, come on, reload. I know you want to. Hey, that's one assist. One intelligence. Sweet.
Cible suivant.
Ooh. I am so sorry, buddy. Worst place to hit and I hit it somehow. He died.
Attention to the designated grid square. C'était inefficace. Need backup. The enemy's getting
Gotcha.
to victory. Attention to the map. We've captured. Je l'ai eu. Defend the sea point.
Ooh.
Need cover.
That was nasty. I had to run back for a second.
Attack the A point.
designated grid square.
Ouais, there's many dead tanks here.
Sur notre position. Attention to the map. Awesome! Allied forces have captured a zone.
There you go. Catch. Paid off. Hopefully no one coming by the church.
Allied forces have captured a zone. La cible a été détruite.
Oh, this ain't good.
Le chef de char est sonné. Salut à prendre.
Aha.
Allied forces have captured a zone. We're winning.
Oh, I'm pretty screwed. One move.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Yes, we're repairing. I can die happy now. That's the achievement.
Il est touché.
Damn it. just destroying everybody in this game. Oh no 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 no.
Chargé. Les artilleurs sont prêts. Prêt à tirer.
Yikes.